Hi guys, it's Jenny Belly. We're in my outdoor studio because I've had a few responses. Sorry as I turn the camera around. I've had a few questions, rather, not responses, but questions about my outdoor space and winter precautions that I take. Do I take my good supplies indoors, my perishables, things like that? How do I keep the space warm? How do I use it in the winter? That kind of thing. So I thought I'd just do a quick little video to show you my setup. As you can see by the wetness of the floor, we've had some pretty bad weather here. I got trapped in a rainstorm in here yesterday. But I will not be taking any of this stuff in, including any of the perishables like, soft furnishings and things like that. Everything that's in here is going to stay out here because I obviously have insulation, and I don't know what you guys who have the rest of outdoor spaces have, but my old shed, just to give you an example, we insulated it and put plywood over the insulation, and we had a really bad winter. It actually ruined the shed, but all of the stuff inside, the papers and things that I'd left, were actually fine, and I was quite shocked at that because I wasn't intending to leave anything out there. But anything I left was fine, and that was through a really bad winter. And we didn't come in during that winter either. As you can see, I've just want to show you, I've just changed up the setup a little bit, trying a corner thing rather than a long thing. It's giving me a bit more space on the floor. I'll show you my favourite view outside. There's the fence, so this thing is right up to the boundary. But that's my neighbour's apple tree, and that's my favourite view. So when I come out here, I open that up and. So yes, I was quite shocked that my old shed lasted. This one is going to be absolutely fine. I will not think twice about leaving anything out here. As you can see from this window, there's condensation there, but thankfully that is not on the inside. That's all on the outside, as you can see. So that's from the rain and things. But if you have the problem, I would recommend coming out at least once a week. Maybe a little bit more to ventilate it. As you can see here, I do have a heater. That's been one of the top things I've been asked about. I have a heater. This is a convection heater. They're relatively cheap. I don't know how much they are now. As you can see, this is quite old because certain places I've lived many places, and certain places the main kind of heat I had was convection heaters. It wasn't central heating. So this is just one of my old convection heaters in here. Heats up the place very quickly, but I wouldn't, sit here in a tropical. I wouldn't go outside and leave this on for fire reasons, obviously. But I kind of try and leave it at an even temperature. So if I'm a little bit cold, I don't stick it on for the sake of it. As you can see, you might be able to hear in my voice, I've got a little bit of a cold, but I'm, going to leave the door open to give this place some air. What else? This is another one, yes. Silicone bags. Now, you've probably seen these from, when you buy a bag, a new handbag, or whatever kind of bag, and there's these little pouches in them. I've got 4 of these dotted around the place. These are kind of like the room version, as you can see there. And my dad has told me, I don't know why, I haven't asked him, but he says you have to flip these over about once a week. So do that if you buy the bags. I've got 4 around here. Just put them one under the car in an inconspicuous place, and then one over there. So that should help with the dampness. You can also put salt outside. That should absorb the dampness in a bucket or something. Or, a little Tupperware tub. Something like that should help. So, yeah. That's, I think, about all I can say on the matter for looking after your place in the winter months. Anything, if it's your first winter from an outside space, I should recommend taking in anything you don't want to get damaged. You don't know. I was shocked at how well mine held up, but I don't know, I'm not going to... Precaution, I'm not going to say keep everything out here like I'm going to do this year. Take in anything that's of value to you. So, yeah. I hope that helps, and yeah, one last look at the apple tree before I go. Bye!